From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. AccuWeather meteorologists are warning about dangerous, damaging, and disruptive thunderstorms that will continue to erupt and affect portions of the central and eastern U.S. this week before resetting over the south-central region this weekend and then repeating the whole process over again. The strongest storms can bring hail large enough to damage vehicles and break windows. Powerful wind gusts can damage property, knock over trees, and trigger power outages. As with any thunderstorm, let alone a severe storm, lightning can strike without warning. Storms moving at a significant speed rattled the Midwest to the east on Tuesday with widespread damaging wind. Multiple reports of snapped trees, shingles blown off roofs, and power lines down stretch from southern Illinois to central portions of Pennsylvania and New York. Now, this swath of wind damage reports stretched approximately 450 miles in length and 100 miles wide. Farther southwest, the storms will be slow-moving and repetitive over portions of the southern plains. Now, because of this, there will be a greater risk of flash flooding and rising rivers in the region. These storms will also bring strong wind gusts and moderate to large hail. On Thursday, the severe weather zone will stretch once again from southwest to northeast as a new push of cooler, less humid air collides with lingering warmth and high humidity across the south and the east. All modes of severe weather are possible from Texas to western New York and southern Ontario, ranging from high winds and hail to flash flooding and perhaps a couple of tornadoes on Thursday. A disturbance is forecast to drop southeastward across the southern plains from tonight into tomorrow morning. This system will likely set off drenching showers and robust thunderstorms. Some of those storms could be severe. Tomorrow, the thunderstorm and severe weather threat is projected to push to the Atlantic seaboard and the northern Gulf Coast, extending into West Texas. Where the storms hold off until the afternoon or evening hours on Friday, they could become locally intense with damaging consequences due to daytime heating. Now, depending on the speed and intensity of a storm pushing into the southwest this weekend, thunderstorms, some may be severe, will gather over the deserts and southern Rockies and the high plains into next week. While some much-needed rain will fall from the pattern, the risk of flash flooding may escalate to river flooding over portions of the southern plains in the early part of next week. How about this for a cool story? A Florida man swam into a gator-inhabited lake to rescue a struggling bald eagle. On April 19th, 69-year-old Doug Hay spotted a bald eagle flailing in the middle of the lake behind his home. Now, he knew the water was home to at least one 7-foot alligator, but he jumped in anyway to save it. Despite the risk, Hay swam the 100-yard stretch. He reached the eagle, which immediately clamped onto his arm with its talons. Exhausted, Hay barely made it back to shore. Wildlife officials believe the eagle may have been injured during a fight with another eagle that was seen circling overhead. According to the National Eagle Center, bald eagles can swim using their wings if they grab prey too heavy to lift. But this particular eagle seemed to be injured. It was found with a serious wound to its chest, possibly from that other eagle. The Wildlife Center of Southwest Florida is now caring for the injured bird, and with that open hole near its thoracic cavity, it will take weeks to recover. But thanks to the bravery of Doug Hay, it has a fighting chance at survival. That's all for now. You can find more regional forecasts and science-based articles at AccuWeather.com. And for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe. I'll be back tomorrow with more from AccuWeather.